Guys, this is Christ169. I made a video earlier talking about is it worth it, Xbox, buying an Xbox X Series or S Series in 2024. I deleted the top video and it deleted both of them. I apologize. Uploading from my phone. I'm trying to do better uploading at home, but a lot of people home sometimes. I got friends over, family over, busy a lot, so it's kind of hard to have a video at home. I think I do it late in the morning or late at night. But I'd rather just, do this when I can. I call when I'm out and running the street during daytime. I got back from the gym about an hour ago, sitting outside at 7-Eleven. And my video is about, this is serious. This is episode, season 1, episode 1. Again, take 2 of is it worth it? This video is going to be about the Xbox One S, One X, One S. Is it worth buying the system in 2024? And you hear a lot of people, going through the whole Xbox gate of the Xbox going third-party gate and all that other crap going on. People selling their Xboxes, hellfire and brimstone coming down. A lot of stuff. People, even including myself, I said in the first video, my first original one, of the same topic. Myself included, us YouTube creators have to do a better job. Have to do a better job understanding what it means for a company to go third party. And what happened was very, very weird, okay? It was very, very weird. And it should have been a pretty somber moment for a lot of us. That Microsoft would have or could have gone total third-party mode, getting rid of a lot of their games or a lot of their console, and putting games on everything. It might not sound like a bad thing to some people. It might be pretty cool for others. Some people who saw on YouTube and also Twitter and Instagram, a lot of them YouTubers. Sorry, guys. A lot of them were actually, I didn't have time to pause it. A lot of the Xbox fanboys just bowed out, sold their Xbox X Series, S Series, and got rid of all their crap, and I guess bought a PC. I don't know, something. Now they're probably kicking themselves now. A lot of those fanboys who are Xbox fanboys probably kicking themselves right now. And why I say that is because they jumped the gun. Okay? They jumped the gun by doing the most dumbest thing they could do. It's reacting on one post, one tweet, one X post. We don't call it X, Twitter 2.0, whatever you want to call it. They reacted to one post and lost their mind and sold their consoles. One. Not 50, not 10, not 5, just one. And this topic goes into the Xbox worth 2024 category eventually. But this puts in a whole new meaning. If Microsoft is putting their games on Switch and PlayStation, they will, some older games. I think Hi-Fi Rush is going to go toward, I do believe, towards Nintendo. And some lower ones might go to PlayStation. But that doesn't mean that everyone knows. But with me personally, I have a PC. I have an Xbox One X. I've been talking about it for the last 4 or 5 years. I've had it since 2017 for Christmas. It was, in fact, the most powerful game console at the time. Like a 980 or 970 was in there. So it was good. It had 2K, 4K capabilities. Now it's just, a paperweight compared to the big stuff out there now. But I also use it for Peacock for wrestling and Paramount Plus and YouTube, watching videos, stuff like that, movies on YouTube Premium. So I don't really have a lot of games on it. Games installed. I bought Red Dead 2, played it and beat it on there. A lot of games I played and beat on there. But is it worth? Is it worth? Helicopter flying overhead. Sorry, guys. Is it worth buying an Xbox in 2024? And my original answer is no. It's not. It's not worth. Now, unless you're an Xbox fanboy who has to have Xbox, coming out your butt, or not that grady, but Xbox, just fascination with Xbox, and you haven't got an Xbox X Series by now, it's probably high time to go buy a gaming rig. Because you can play all the games that you play, I can play on my PC with better resolution and also better frame rate. And have a rig where, yes, I have a 3070, it's kind of a laughing dope, but the 3070 is still a sound, solid GPU. Granted, the 8 gigabyte VRAM, it should at least be 11 on the TI version, but I've already argued about that to the ground. But, and I really will say that the Xbox had its time for a while. The whole, acquisition from buying Activision, stuff like that, helped the Xbox brand. But they're putting the games on Steam again. Makes no sense to buy an Xbox. Yes, you can get them day one on Game Pass Ultimate. You can get them day one Game Pass on PC too as well. What's the point? And I can play a high resolution. I can play it on my 2K 165 hertz monitor. I play around 100, 120 hertz. I can do all that, and I have to worry about, the fact that I'm locked into a console for 2 or 3 more years. That I gotta buy another one. Because the Xbox X Series is the Xbox Series X all digital system is coming out. That little cylinder drone I had a snapshot on my snapshot. That one video I did about a year ago. That right there, guys, should tell us a lot. Should tell us a lot about what's going on in this society, in the gaming society. And I think it's about time that we all really sit down and talk about it. Sit down and really urge ourselves to understand what's really going on. And I think it's time for the community to really realize that their console is based upon 2 to 5 years. That is it. 5 years maximum. 2 years, I think 2 to 5 years, because usually within 2 years you start hearing rumors about an S or Pro or 2.5 variant of that console variant. And that was what comes up. I believe that it's good for everybody to buy a gaming rig. I'm a strong believer in it. I was always believing it. I'll never not believe in it. I always believe that the gaming rig is a lot superior than any game console will ever come out. I don't care they come out with the new ones. If the Xbox X Series 2.5 has, a Ryzen has a 5000 series CPU, say a 5800X CPU in there, 8 core, 16 threads, and it has like a 3080 in there, it still will be inferior to what's out right now. Granted, no, it could be on par or a little better than my rig, but I have a caveat. I can change out my GPU anytime I want to and upgrade to a new GPU. I've been looking around at some GPUs. But doesn't mean, and you can't do that on an Xbox PlayStation. So you're stuck. You're locked in. So you might have the latest and greatest for maybe 2 years. And after 2 years hit, you're now obsolete. Hell, 6 months after the Xbox came out, is already obsolete. When the Xbox came out, the 30 series cards were already really coming out. Then they launched the 40 series cards. that are already beating the crap out of the X series and PS5, respectively. So that being said, is it worth buying an Xbox X Series, S and X 2024? S, no. The S, hell no, I wouldn't buy it at all because it's pretty much junk right now. It's just a useless digital box. In the X, that window is closing if it haven't closed already. And what I say by that is that there is a problem, folks, with this. Okay? We do have a problem. And the problem is not the fact that the Xbox is not good. The problem is the Xbox is not wanted. When it launched, the Xbox X Series, X, not S, the X Series, was failing to sell 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 2 to 6, whatever, between the PS5. The PS5 digital system sold better than the Xbox S Series did. And why is that? Because the Xbox S Series was gimped, where the PS5 digital was the exact same console. The only difference is they took out the Blu-ray or the Ultra Blu-ray DVD functionality and made it just all digital. The same power was in the system. The Xbox X Series, even the Xbox One, has always been gimped. Okay, it's never not been gimped. The Xbox has always gimped their weaker console. They never gave you anything good for cheap price. You always had to pay for that premium product. And that's where I think a lot of people don't understand the functionality of the situation at hand. When it comes down to it, sun coming in here now. The functionality with the situation at hand. Where they don't understand the functionality of why things happen that way. But they're going to happen that way, folks. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it's going to be for a while. Until they figure it out. Now, until they figure that out, that you should not gimp your weaker system just because you want to sell weaker. It's the exact same thing. Just sell them the exact same part, Microsoft, and just get rid of the disk drive. Sony understood it. Microsoft never did. So no, I do not believe you should buy an Xbox anything in 2024 X Series. Wait until the Xbox newer one comes out, or buy a gaming rig. But I repeat, do not buy an Xbox X Series at all in 2024 because it will not be worth buying that in 2024. I think it's not a bad thing if you bought one, say, in January. Not a bad thing at all. But I will not lay down 500 bones just for a console. You may have 2, maybe 3 years at the most until they come out with a new variant, a whole new console. If you're not down there at ground zero, day 1 or day 30, buy a gaming rig or wait until the new console comes out. But I always say people buy a new console. Now, later tonight, I'm going to have another video come out. I'm going to do a live stream at home in my house titled, Is It Worth It? Season 1, Episode 2. Upgrading your PC. That will be my video for tonight. Second video for the day. Where I'll go over the fundamentals of upgrading and what you should use, what you should look out for. You know, is it worth upgrading or holding on for a little later or a little longer? Well, guys, this is my video. Thank you for watching my video. Sorry about the sun coming up, but it is 8 o'clock in the morning, so 9 o'clock in the morning, the sun's coming up. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for watching this. I'll catch you guys later. Until later tonight, I'll see you then. Peace out, guys. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell.